Carol, thank you for being here at How's the Weather. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience living in homelessness?
Well, Good Shepherd has played a large role. And when I became homeless, I ended up at Martha's house. I went from Martha's house to Mary's place. Then I went to Somerville, which was a Good Shepherd home, where 10 women lived, and you participated in like chores and cooking, and from there I ended up at the Y. I learned a lot. I lived at the Y for 4 years, and that was a very eye-opening experience. And then I was very lucky. I ended up in the brand new Good Shepherd building, which is wonderful. It's after living at the Y, and I don't know, have you ever seen a Y room?
No, I've not.
Okay, well, they're kind of compact, and from going from there to my own apartment, it's yes, I can't say enough about how Good Shepherd's impacted my life.
You said it was eye-opening. What do you mean by that?
Well, you meet a lot of women in very different situations that are dealing with, could be addiction, obviously homelessness, just a whole gamut of different things. So you learn to be very tolerant. And where the Y is located is an environment. I watch reality TV, and my son used to say, "Why? Why? You're living reality TV." So I think being there has taught me patience, understanding. I think overall it just made me a more accepting person than I probably was.
Do you have any advice for women who might find themselves homeless now?
Well, you know what I've always noticed, that there are so many programs out there, out of the cold, and where to get free clothes, and where to have a shower, and where to do laundry. But unless you're lucky enough to be in either a shelter or somewhere that has advocates to help you, like there are people out there that truly need these things, and I don't see, like, it seems to be a gap, like they don't know where these things are because they don't have television, they don't have like an advocate to go to. So I just think there's like a generation out there that isn't being reached, and they're the people that truly need the supports that are out there. So I've been lucky. At the Y, you learn about things in the community, and Good Shepherd's been amazing. But
there's more work to be done.
There is. There's like little things, like especially with no startup now. A huge problem that I've noticed is if you're lucky enough to get like an apartment, there's this hurdle. Like there's nobody who helps you move. Like there's all kinds of places to get like free furniture and maybe a free bed. How do you get that home? It's, especially with no startup now, these people don't have access to, like a lot of them don't have family to help them. They don't have friends with vehicles. And
things we take for granted.
Absolutely. So I think there's a real need of somewhere that can help people when, like I said, startups gone now. So it's an even bigger crisis than it was. But like I said, you have, like, there's all kinds of places that you can access free stuff, but it's up to you to get it to where you live. And how do we do that?
So it's getting at that gap, and I want to thank you for giving us your experience and your advice on that, Carol.
No problem.
Because that helps us to move forward with How's the Weather. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.